Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peacock, and we are in the midst of building a new city in Cities Skylines, Project Flintropica. We are at episode 11 now. In episode 10, what we did was we ensured that our district over here had everything it needed to successfully level up to level 5 for residents and level 3 for commercial. And it has the things that it needs to level up. So it's just got to give it a little bit of time. And so we did that in episode 10. We also added some more zoning to our grid over here. We added this section. And then off camera, I actually added this section over here. Popped this in, filled in our commercial up here, and got that going. So what I want to do in this episode 11, is jobs. We're going to deal with industry today. We're going to we'll lay down some offices in our grid here, just a few, because ultimately our downtown area down here is going to be our office district. So we'll just put a few up here in this area. But in our industry section, we're going to expand our fishing industry. So we've got this pier that's full of fishing boats. So we've got, see, this one is 12 of 12, not enough buyers. So and this one's okay. What about some of these others? That one's okay. All right, so they're okay. It's just, yeah, that one's all right now. So those are working. Our warehouses, let's start with this one. 12%, 1%, 10, 14, 22, 41. So let's give these some more guys some more products so they can fill it up. So I'm thinking, before we utilize this pier over here, let's put some more fishing boats and more fishing harbors here along this edge. So I think over here we have strictly shellfish. We do have some salmon over here. Not a whole lot though. Let's see. I think we'll wait on the salmon because I'm looking at this area over here. I think we'll wait on this until we start filling stuff up on this side. So let's just do some more. Let's do some more shellfish, and we'll get that going. And like I said before, there are no spots here for tuna on the map, and now that I think about it, I may want to put a spot here for tuna. So let's do that here in this episode. So if I take, and remember, you can't just paint tuna on a map like you can with some of your other industries. You've got to fix the depth and the flow rate of the water. So I got one little trick up my sleeve to do that. So let's buy this tile and this tile. And we'll set that up. We will take I'm going to pause the game. take a water source. Let's see, where are my water sources? No, that's not it. I thought they were here. No, right here. Hello. Alright, so we'll place a water source. Let's see, how much room do we have? We'll do that right over here. Place, let's see, one here and one. You can spread this out a little bit. We'll place one here, and then we'll take and drop that down. And we'll take this one and we'll drop that down. I know it's hard to see, but what that ends up doing is now we are draining the ocean at these two spots. And so what will end up happening is now we have water flow. So let's let this kind of work itself out. And let it settle in, and then we will start putting some tuna harbors into our fishing area. So looks like primarily this area here is where it's going to be. So which is good. We'll use our pier, this side of the pier, to come out and get the tuna. So that is our plan. So let's do that. I need to first kind of just let this fast forward so it kind of plays itself out, smooths itself out. We got a lot of boats that are just stacked up there, one right after the other, because we're doing this all in a straight line. So that's why. Try and maximize our dock space. So let's see, so that should be okay now. It's getting there. But you can kind of see right here our two sources that we're using to drain. And let's see, so yeah, basically those two areas where our tuna is going to be. So while that goes on, let's go ahead and let's add those in. Let's see. Algae, fish farm, tuna. Yes, I realize shoreline's required. So let's see, take it anyways. And I'm just putting these next to each other right where they touch the road, right where it touches the next road. And then we need to leave space over here for when we start setting them up on this pier here. So, all right. So how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good. Okay, so we need to decouple these roads. We're gonna delete them. complaining already about water. So let's get you some water. And shut the hell up. And then let's take these. We don't want segments. We do want our buildings. And we want to make these the same height as these over here. Alright, so that's pretty good. And then let's add our road. So I think we can do a regular 2-lane one-way road. Try saying that fast. So let's bring this all the way down to about there. And then we'll link those in. Reverse that. Uh-oh. I might have broke something there. So let's see. Maybe our bus stop. So we'll address that next. So is that our bus line? Yeah, that's our bus line. So we will fix that by, I think having the stops now come along this road makes more sense. So let's move these stops. How about I activate that part? Let's drag that here. Yep, move stop. Move stop. And that's right, it does come back this side. So let's keep those. We'll just add a stop. Add a stop. What are you complaining about? To add stop. There we go. Okay, so I think that's good. Not broken anywhere else. Okay, good. Awesome. So we have one stop here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So let's set up our fishing routes. So we've got to come out. Oh, there's a little bit here too. I wonder if that's staying that way. Because I may bring them up this way. You know, let's do that. So let's buy that one. And while we're at it, we'll just get those. All right. So if we bring them out to, say we bring them out to about here, and then have them come down this way, and then go back up that way. So I think that'll work. Okay, that's good news. So 397, let's go 400. And then we'll come down. remember 125, I think, or 250 total was the optimal length to get 100% on those boats. So because of this space here in the middle, let's go 170. Let's go 170 on that one. Okay. So before we do these others, let's see if we get a boat come out. There we go. There we go. So we can see how well he's doing. All right, so looking good so far. So 23%. I think this might work. This might be just perfect. Yeah, he's gonna just right. I think we did a good job there. Okay, so let's do the rest of these. That as close as we can. So we can maximize our space. See if I can bring this one over. This way. That's not very good there. So let's bring this down a little bit. Okay. What about there? All right. Okay. So how many is that? That's 4. Okay, so we got 5 more. Yeah, close enough. Okay. You know what? These might not be long enough. We'll have to maybe bring those out here. Okay. One more here. Okay, so that gives us 3 more. So if we take, yeah, we'll just continue that down and come out this way. I don't want you snapping to it. We may need another. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to add another water source over here. that should get some more of that going, and then we'll finish these up. There for right now. And then one more, right? Yeah. Okay, let's disconnect that. Okay. All right. So that takes care of those. So now I want to add on this side, let's add some algae and some seaweed. Let's start down here. Let's see. Didn't quite catch it. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, see, we gotta fix that one. Just get rid of that one. Get rid of that one, replace it. Okay. Alright, so let's unhook these roads. Unhook these roads. And missed one. Come on. There we go. Okay. So now we should be able to delete those. We'll have to replace those. That's fine. Okay. Industry Road. Where are you? There you go. Okay, and then there we go. And then we missed one down here. Okay. So that should give us, let's see, we have water, right? Yep. All right, so curious to see now how many of these will start complaining about not enough buyers for fish. Let's speed this up. Actually, I need to make sure that those are on the same level, same object height. All right. Same height as that. There we go. There's one. Not enough buyers for fish. So, let's see. Are you coming back full? Okay, you're coming back full. So that's good. What about you? You're coming back full. You're going out. You're coming back full. All right, so these are coming back full. Perfect. So, let's see. I think we now need to add some of these fish factories over here. I'll just pop these down. Ah! Try that again. Move. Yeah, there we go. All right, and so the other thing we'll need to do is keep an eye on our warehouses. Make sure that we have enough capacity. 56, 15, 12. Okay, so we're good for right now until these things start cranking out. All right, so that'll set us up for that. So the next thing I want to do is see what's going on here. This is a Should I make this just a one-way street? Because this is, yeah, it's backing up. So let's make this a one-way street. That way. And we may need to start thinking about roundabouts. Because our traffic down here, yeah, it's pretty bad. So let's address this. So if woohoo, we're now renowned. Awesome. Okay, so let me move this guy. Move him down here. And this is our bus intercity. Okay, we can move him. This is our post office. Let's move these guys. Relocate. Relocate. Put you over here. Okay, let's check our routes. Okay. Alright, so this one looks to be fine. Yeah, that's our blue one. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so we'll take our handy dandy little roundabout builder. Control O. And let's find our 2-lane industry. 2-lane small industry one way. What is it called? 2-lane, that's 2-lane highway. 2-lane small industry. I don't know if it's this one or not. Let's see. Well, there's only one way to find out, right? Let's give it a shot. Yep, that's it. Alright, so one there. One there. Okay, so that should keep this moving. Of course, we're going to have this is one way too, right? Yeah, that should be one way. Yep. So that's one way. But line's backing up here. Exporting fish. So this is getting busy. So I wonder if we make this one way and we trim this off right here so that they're forced to go that way, and the only reason they come down here is to go to the dock. I think that might work there. So let's do that. So let's do our one way. Okay, we'll flip these around. And then this will become bring him to about right there. All right, let's look at our lines. So industry, let's hide these others. Okay, what do we got? So this one, if I remember right, this comes down here. All right, can we move this one? Let's bring him up here. All right, or is that the blue one? You know what? Let me go ahead and we'll just redo those. So let's fix this one. Yes. All right, they're all hidden. All right, our inner city bus. Create a new line. Our terminal down here. Add stop. And complete line. All right, and that's our inner city. All right, so what are you asking for here? So let's hide that one. Is that our red one? Yeah, I think that's our red one. Yeah. Okay, so I think that just fixed itself. No, not quite. Took that one out. Took that one out. Okay, so that cleared that one up. We got double reds down here. Okay. Why do we have double reds up here? Because you're coming through twice. That's why. Okay. So let's drag line to add a stop. And then we need one here. So let's move him over here. Okay. And actually, we'll move him over here. Is that not one way? That should be two way. Yeah, it is. Why are you coming all the way down here? Anyway, I don't know. So let's make sure that these are all visible again. Let's make sure this thing's working. So let's find there's our inner city bus. Returning to depot. Inner city bus. Let me find a regular one. There we go. Oh, he's going the other way. Let's make sure our roads are all... Alright, so this is one way going this way. Going either out or back down and coming out this way. Okay. This is either going back out that way or through that way. Okay, the roads are good. Let's find our buses. So let's see if there's one. Yeah, there's one there. Let's follow him along. Unbunching in progress. What the heck is that? Passengers 1. Let's make sure it's not doing anything to our passenger. Okay, it's staying at 1. What the heck is unbunching? If you have any idea what that is, let me know down in the comments. Let's find one that's further along. About that one. Not so close. Okay, so that one's got 13. Might need to remove some of these vehicles. Let's look at his route. Okay. All right, so he's moving along okay. So I think we're squared away here. So we got not enough buyers, and you have not enough fish. Never understand that. You got a buyer, you got a seller, and yet they don't see each other. Wow, we're up to 32,000 already. Let's go back and take a look. Check out our levels here. Yeah, these have all leveled up. I think these are the ones that burned. What the heck happened? Okay, so what about these guys? You gotta stop right there in front of your building. And you got a metro 2 blocks away. I don't know why you're complaining. All right. So let's go ahead before we end this. Let's go ahead and add offices down here. Add some there. And we'll use these smaller sections that we're not putting residents in to do our offices. So can put here. And then this section here. And we'll do one over here. Kind of messed that one up, didn't I? I missed a row. That's all right. No, that's fine. Because it's not, yeah, the road doesn't, okay, yeah, we're fine. Okay, so we have offices being created. Wonderful. So we're making money. We're now finally in seven figures. So I think next episode we'll zone some more here, and then let's start to make our way downtown here. Or actually, you know what? No. Next episode we'll work on getting our commercial district over here, because our commercial need is coming up. So thanks for watching, and I appreciate if you would hit the like button. That would be great. If you want to follow along on this series, welcome you to subscribe, and we will catch you on the next episode. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.